I am the only one who remembers what this city was like before it was renamed. I remember the faces of people who are long gone, and every morning I make 2 cups of tea. The second one is for her. She left 7 years ago, but my hand does it on its own. I don't stop it.
You are about to learn something. Not a list of tips, not a diet. Something no one has ever asked me, and they should have. My name is Grigori. I am 98 years old. I worked my whole life at a factory, 36 years from apprentice to foreman. I woke up at 5 in the morning in any weather. Then I retired, and that's when I was truly afraid. Not of death, but of starting to wait for it. Everyone who comes to see me, doctors, journalists, neighbors, asks the same thing. What do you eat? How much do you sleep? I answer, buckwheat, sour milk, 7 hours, 1 pill for blood pressure. They write it down, nod, and leave satisfied. But not one of them, not once in all these years, has asked me the real question. Grigori Ivanovich, how do you wake up when there's nothing left to wake up for? How do you get up when everyone you used to get up for is gone? That is the real question, but people are afraid to ask it because they're afraid to hear the answer. I'll tell you about food, honestly. Bread, eggs, sometimes meat, no restrictions. But here's what I've understood in 98 years. There was a man who worked with me, smart, an engineer, watched every gram, read books about nutrition, never allowed himself anything extra. He died at 62. And my neighbor across the street ate whatever he wanted, laughed at diets, lived to 90, and passed away quietly in his sleep. I'm not saying food doesn't matter. I'm saying it's not the main thing, and we've made it the main thing. And while we count calories, we miss something far more important. When I retired, the first months were strange. You wake up and there's nowhere to go. No siren, no workshop. Lydia saw it. One morning she placed tea in front of me and said quietly, "Grisha, you're sitting here, but you're not here. Come back home." I didn't understand at first. Then I did. My body was here, but I was still standing at the factory gate that no longer existed for me.
I could have stayed there, in that emptiness. Many do. They sit down and start waiting. The body is very obedient. You tell it wait, and it waits. Not for long. But one autumn day, something pushed me outside. I saw that the apple tree was overgrown. I took a saw. 2 hours passed without me noticing. My hands covered in resin. Everything hurts, and it feels good, truly good. I looked up, and Lydia was standing at the window, smiling, that kind of smile people hide because it's too real. She had been waiting for that. Not an hour, not a week. For years she had been waiting for me to come back. That's when I understood. You need a reason. Not a great one, not a beautiful one. Just a reason to open your eyes tomorrow. If you recognize yourself in these words, write about it in the comments or share this video with someone who needs it right now. Sometimes one story changes something important. The people who left the fastest, I've seen it many times, were not the ones who ate wrong. They were the ones who stopped being needed or stopped believing they were needed. They retired, closed the door, and began to wait. The body did what it was told. Now, about Lydia, because without this, everything else is not true. November, 7 years ago. I woke up at 6, as always. She didn't wake up. I didn't understand right away. I thought she was sleeping deeply. Then I understood. I sat beside her for a long time. I didn't call anyone. I just sat. Then I went to the kitchen and made 2 cups of tea. My hand did it on its own before I could think. I put them both on the table. Her cup began to cool. I couldn't take it away. I just couldn't lift my hand. I don't know how much time passed. An hour, maybe more. Dawn was breaking outside, and suddenly I remembered the pigeons. Every morning they wait by the bench. They don't know anything. They just need bread. And I stood up.
I took some bread, went outside. That's it. That's the whole secret. Not diet, not routine. The pigeons, who don't care that something inside you has just completely broken. They need bread, and you get up.